Hey babes, and welcome back to Endo Speaks. It is me, your girl Melissa Renee. I am here for another Women of the Bibles video. We are on episode 7, okay? And today we're going to be talking about the mother of Moses and the impact that she had on Moses and how God really came through for her when she thought that it was basically over. So let's get into this video. Okay, so at this time, we all know that Pharaoh had ordered all of the baby boys to be thrown into the Nile River and to let all of the baby girls live, right? So, because there was so much talk about the deliverer of the slaves, and Pharaoh was not trying to have it, so he thought that he would get rid of all of the baby boys, right? So, Moses' mother, she hid him for 3 months, okay? And when it got to the point where she could no longer hide him, she made a basket and she put him in it and she put him on the riverbank. Now, she told her daughter Miriam to basically watch over him, make sure that he makes it safely, and that's what she did. And so the baby ended up going to Pharaoh's daughter, right? So by the baby going to Pharaoh's daughter, this could have turned horribly, right? She could have took the baby, took him to her dad, and had the baby killed, and all that crap, right? But that's not what happened. Okay, so let's look here in Exodus 2. I'm going to start at verse 7. It says, "Then his sister said to Pharaoh's daughter, 'Should I go and call a wet nurse from the Hebrew women to nurse the child for you?' And Pharaoh's daughter said to her, 'Go ahead.' So the girl went and called the child's mother. Then Pharaoh's daughter said to her, 'Take this child away and nurse him for me, and I will give you your wages.' So the woman took the child and nursed him." Now, if this is not a blessing in disguise, I don't know what is, okay? Here's this woman who had this baby, who hid him for 3 months and got to the point where she couldn't hide him no more. So she basically gave him away, right? She was losing her child because she didn't want him to die. So now she's giving the opportunity not to only take her child back and nurse him and spend more time with him and raise him up, but she's also going to get paid for it. She's also going to get paid to do what she's supposed to do anyways, which is raise her child and nurse this baby. What? God has a way of turning around situations for our good. They don't always turn out the way that we want them to. Of course, she would have loved to have her child back and just raise him for the rest of his life, but that's not how God had it set up. She still got the opportunity to spend more time with him and to raise her and to help raise her son, right? And she got paid for it. Um, yes, babes, that's not a bad thing. So Pharaoh's daughter named the baby Moses, as I kept saying throughout this whole video. But she named him Moses because she drew him from the water, right? But God used both of these women, okay? God used Moses' mother, first of all, to save his life, to hide him, to raise him up or whatever, and to have an impact on his life. What that impact is, we don't really know. The Bible doesn't say much about what happened between the time that she got him back to nurse him until the time she gave him back to Pharaoh's daughter. It doesn't say. But I'm pretty sure that she had a positive impact on Moses. And then Pharaoh's daughter, God used her to not have him killed and to raise him up, So it all worked out for the best. Moses is obviously Moses and he's everything. So yeah, God has literally a way of using everybody, no matter your situation, your circumstance, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've been through, no matter what. Okay, there are so many examples in this Bible of God using people, and what makes you think that he's not the same? Because he is. He's the same God today, tomorrow, forevermore. Like, he's the same. So know that he will use you. Know that he has his timing and his way of taking things and turning them around and working them out for his good, okay? Moses' mother is a witness, okay? So, yeah, she had a positive impact. God used her, God used Pharaoh's daughter. And it took faith, first of all. It took faith. It took um, the help of the Lord, really, to be able to hide this baby for as long as she did. Like 3 months may seem like a little time, but when you got people, soldiers and crap, out killing babies and you hid yours and it worked, that was nothing but God. That was God sparing Moses' life from the beginning. And he spared his life throughout his entire life. Like, what? That's amazing. But it took faith for her to to do this. To have faith in God, to know that God, you're gonna work something out. God, I need you to come through for me for this baby. I need you to get him somewhere safely. I need you to put him in the life of somebody who can raise him up. I need you, Father. And he answered her, and he was there, and we all know who Moses turned out to be. So yes, let this be a lesson to you that no matter the circumstance, God got your back and God will bring you through. All right, babe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Remember to like, comment, and to subscribe to my channel. There is so much that God is going to do through this channel, and I don't want you guys to miss out on it. And yeah, so I will see you all next time. Bye, babes.